Hello, it's Friday the 13th of April, and in this video I'm going to look at the latest EuroMillions result, and I'm going to find possible reasons why these numbers came out. Now, if you want to know my prediction for tonight's draw, it's basically the same as what I predicted in my last video, because these numbers still haven't come out yet, so I'm going to put the same ones on again. If you want to know why I chose those numbers, you'll have to watch my previous video. So anyway, this is a chart for set of balls number 5, draw history from when the number of star numbers went up to 12, and it's summarising the draw history up until the draw before the last draw. And these are the numbers that are going to come out in the next draw, which will be 1101, which is the one that's just gone. And this is where the numbers are on this chart. Now you can see that number 39 is closest to the top right corner of the main number chart, so that means that it is most overdue for its frequency. Now when we look at all machines and all sets of balls, then we get this chart, and none of the numbers are most outstanding on this chart except for number 46, but only when we look at the full draw history. So as you can see, it's most outstanding because it's the slowest number. Now when we look at a chart for just machine number 1, then on this chart you can see number 14 is most overdue for its frequency, again because it's closest to that top right corner. So that's a reason why number 14 could have been predicted, and also 39. And if we look at the star numbers, since the number of star numbers went up to 12, when we're looking at just machine 1 and all sets of balls, you can see that star number 11 is most outstanding because it's most overdue. And also again on this chart, main number 14 is on the edge of the chart again. And now when we look at a chart for star number 11, and all machines, all sets of balls, star number 11, the one that's most frequent with star number 11 is main number 27. So if we'd picked 11 because it's most overdue with machine 1, and then picked 27 because it's most frequent with star number 11, and if we picked 14 because it was most overdue for its frequency, and 39 for the same reason, then so far we would have got 4 numbers. Now if we look at set of balls number 5 and machine 1, then the chart is now very small, so you can't really see much on it. But anyway, it just shows that basically half of the numbers were predictable, and that's just about all that I had to show you in this video. So also, looking at machine 1, yeah, number 12 was the slowest star number as well on machine 1. So anyway, that just about concludes this video. And tonight, for tonight's draw, what I might do is I'm going to use my 1 number strategy. I'm going to pick the most outstanding number and just put 1 line on to try and win a profit. And I'm going to continue with the same number until it comes out. So if it don't come out after 6 draws, then I'll start putting 2 lines on, then 3 lines after 10, 12 lines. I mean, after 12 draws it'll be 4 lines. I'm going to continue with this strategy until it comes out, or until I can't afford it. So for a 1 number up pick, let me see which is most outstanding. So for machine 1 and balls, set of balls 5, it's quite hard to pick a number from this chart because they're all bunched up very close together. But if we narrow it down to just set of balls 5 and all machines, then it spreads them out a bit more. I noticed that number 18's on the edge of that chart. Possibly, I think that's the one that's most overdue for its frequency. And then when I look at all sets of balls and just machine 1, you can see number 18's most overdue. So maybe for a 1 number up pick, number 18. But when we look at the full chart for all machines and all sets of balls and the full draw history, number 18 is far from outstanding. It's slightly more overdue than the other numbers, but it's also the slowest out of all these numbers. So out of most of the numbers, it's the slowest. So I might not bother with that one. Instead I might go for number 42. Which is 3rd most overdue with machine 1. And when we look at set of balls number 5, there it is. So maybe number 42 for a 1 number up pick. And the rest of the numbers that I'm going to put on are the same as what I picked in my last video. So that concludes this video. Keep an eye out for the next one, and good luck in tonight's draw. Bye for now.